When I was 5 years old, I was molested by a neighbor. And I think from then on, I didn't want to be myself. I had wanted to mask my feelings. And that was the foundation for my addictive behavior, because I just didn't want to feel anything. I had quite a few years of drug abuse. I had lost the place that I was living at, lost my wife, I lost my son under CPS, found myself homeless. I was pretty much at the bottom of the barrel. I would never thought I would have lost my son, ever. And that's my world. He's my world. I needed help, and I knew I needed help, and I couldn't do it by myself.
We lived in our home for 6 years. You know, we were doing well, and the last month we were in our home, we were able to make that payment, but the following month we couldn't do it. The unemployment that we received didn't even cover half of the rent. We realized we had to leave, and we had nowhere to go. We were homeless. It just broke my heart, you know, feeling that we couldn't provide for our kids. And we always have. It was hard, and we didn't know what to do.
During my recovery, I was lucky enough to come in contact with the VA and Abode Services, which allowed me the opportunity to move into this apartment complex, which has turned everything around for me. And that was one of the big stepping stones in getting my son back, was having a viable living location that's safe and healthy for him. I came in with nothing, a backpack on my back. Abode Services has helped with furniture, Safeway food cards, so I'd be able to have food in my refrigerator, and also with an ear willing to listen. So I thank my lucky stars for Abode Services to be able to give me a place to call home.
We were referred to Abode Services, and they opened their arms for us right when we walked in. You know, they gave us hugs, and they don't treat you like you're homeless. They treat you like a human being, and you feel it. I remember having to go pick up our children from school, and this is the first time that they're coming to a shelter as well, and I told them, it's gonna be a good place. We've seen the room, and you have your own bed, and we have our own bathroom, and it's not what we thought it was gonna be. They're like, really? Really? You know? My kids are in high school, and they gave us school supplies, backpacks, school clothes. So much for my children. I can't be more grateful.
Having a home has empowered me to be able to have a starting point, a stable ground. I can now focus on the future, where I can now focus on unifying with my son, continuing on my recovery, working on getting a job. You know, I have an address, which is a big thing. You know, it makes me employable. It's wonderful. I mean, it's just so many things that have been given to me by Abode Services that I'm blessed.
Abode Services gave us hope. We met with our case manager every week, making sure that our goals were met and get back on track, because we were just so down and not hopeful. They just kept it positive and kept it real with us. They gave us the resources. They had job fairs. They helped us with our resume. Even though I come from a professional field, I still learned a lot. We started being more positive about things, and, you know, just the outlook of we're gonna be able to get a home again was just awesome. Abode Services, they just blessed us completely.
I'm beginning to feel whole again. I wake up every morning and, you know, I'm amazed at what I have. I see my son twice a week, which is, you know, working towards getting him here, to be able to live with me here. I am going to be starting an apprentice program with a air conditioning and heating union. I have hope, and that's a big thing. It's a huge thing. I didn't have hope for many years. I've hit rock bottom. I've been that person who's seen the bad of the bad, and I've been pulled out of the brink. And I really hope this inspires other families or other people that are out there to understand that there is help out there. Abode Services came in right at the right time when I needed them the most. So all I can say is thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I feel so good today. We were able to get a home, a beautiful home. My kids are excited, they're so happy. And my husband got a call from his old boss who he was working with, and he's going to start up work next week because the job's picked up. And what my plans are is that I'm going to go and get my Department of Real Estate license and start from there. And it's just so exciting. I didn't think I was going to get this joy back in my heart, but I do. I have it. And it's all through Abode Services. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for taking care of us. Thank you.